How y'all doing? It's your boy Big L again, and welcome back to Larry Reactions. Just wanted to touch on something that I'm very passionate about. Very big fan. Been a fan since I was a kid. First time I seen a Stone Cold Stunner, I lost it. First time I seen a super kick, I lost it. A springboard from the top rope, shooting star press. I'm just love professional wrestling, especially WWE. Uh, the current state of WWE, I love where it's going. If a lot of y'all, you know, if you're not a wrestling fan, if you get into wrestling, uh, there was a big change recently. Um, Vince McMahon basically got into some trouble about some allegations toward sexual allegations towards the female employees or something like that, legal entanglement, something like that. So basically, he went on ahead. He resigned. He resigned from his position, and now the people that are in charge are basically Triple H and Stephanie, or Stephanie McMahon and Triple H, Paul Levesque, and I think the guy's name is Nick Khan. Nick Khan. Y'all comment down below if I'm getting it wrong. Uh, the fact that Triple H is in charge of the talent relations or talent book, or whatever the position is, it's a big turnaround, a very big turnaround. A lot of good things happening because when Vince was running it, it's just like Vince is stuck in the old mindset that the big guy has to have the belt all the time, and it's hard to sell a big guy unless they're extremely talented. Uh, can work with all different kinds of competitors. Uh, I say this because a lot of time it just felt like they scapegoat was Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar is one of those people that no matter what, some kind of way, they give him what he wants. I mean, when he was champion, he held the belt hostage. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Brock Lesnar fans, but I respect them. I respect him as his UFC work and all that. There, he's an entertainer and he a fighter. You can't take that away from him. But what the stuff that he's done in the past with WWE, I never understood why do they keep putting the championship around his waist. He was never on TV. And I feel like if you're the champion, you should be on TV. I mean, no ifs, ands, buts about it. You should be on TV. The championship needs to be seen weekly, every week, all the time. There's plenty of other hungry young talent that you got in the back that will gladly represent that title to its fullest and defend it. But it's like they protected Brock, and that's I ain't gonna dig too deep into Brock because I'm just lately the stuff that he's done, lately what he's done, like the rivalry he just had with Roman Reigns. He changed his character a little bit, so he was a little more, he was a little more tolerable. But I mean, all he knows is suplexing. I mean that's all he knows. But anyway, since Triple H has taken over, you see a lot of the young talent that Vince looked over getting a push, like a major push, like Tommaso Ciampa, uh, Dexter Loomis. He just showed up on Raw. Uh, Austin Theory is getting a great push, but that was already in motion when Vince was still in, was still in power. Uh, I think Triple H is gonna do great things. Great things with this company because a lot of people might not know he was in charge of NXT. And that's why NXT always outshine the main roster, SmackDown and Raw. I mean, every time they delivered, every pay-per-view, they delivered. They delivered and then some. And sometimes you watch Monday Night Raw, it's like watching a damn WWE main event on Saturday night. It's crazy. It was really crazy. But now that Triple H is in charge, it's a big turnaround. Matter of fact, just on this last Monday Night Raw, he brought Johnny Gargano back. Johnny Gargano is one of the greatest wrestlers I've ever seen. I'm talking about Shawn Michaels status. Amazing in ring competitor. Amazing. I hope to see more. I hope to see more call ups from NXT. Like I hope Triple H will pretty much let them get into their own character. He won't hinder them from doing anything. You know, I mean, probably not. They won't be free to do anything, but he gives them complete creative control, and that's saying a lot. That's why NXT was I think, was like the superior show compared to SmackDown and Raw. Yeah, it's gonna be WWE is gonna be a completely different WWE, a completely different company. Now that Vince is gone. I mean, no disrespect. You can't take away what Vince did. Vince paved the way for a lot of other wrestling companies. Some stuff that WWE is doing is was thought to be unheard of. You know, a pay-per-view every month. You know, it's crazy. It's exciting. It's very exciting. I'm hoping there were a lot of releases, talent releases that absolutely did not need to happen. One in particular that really just stuck on my brain was Bray Wyatt. Wow. I thought that was the dumbest shit that WWE could have ever done. And then he came up with his character, The Fiend. A1. I mean, just great character. Great. Great. But you want to bring back somebody, and no disrespect, you want to bring back somebody like Goldberg, a nickname I call him the Old Bull, because I mean, you know, he up there, and you got all this young talent. You made Bray Wyatt drop the belt to Goldberg when Bray Wyatt had the belt at the time. It's just a lot of booking decisions, story decisions. Whoever was back there doing the stories, it just wasn't. It wasn't it. It just wasn't it. But now that, like I said, now that Triple H is in charge, storylines that make sense, storylines that are entertaining, storylines that's gonna keep you in the loop and keep you watching. That's professional wrestling to me. I mean, going back, he take it back to the Attitude Era, and I feel like he trying to resurrect it. And man, I can't wait for what's to come. Absolutely can't wait. But y'all let me know, y'all wrestling fans, what y'all think down in the comments. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. God bless the Fed. Whoa.